Spilling it, spilling it, spilling it, baby, spilling it with Mariah Carey.
Yes! Welcome back, guys, for another episode of
Spilling It with Tay
and Nikki. Okay, let's jump right to it. Halloween is over.
Yes.
And election season is swiftly approaching. Mm-hmm. Well, election day. Let me not say season. Election day is November 8th. So make sure you get out there and vote. Mm-hmm. And now that we've got the facts out of the way, I think this election season has been by far the most brutal, shady.
I will bring back jobs.
I think a lot about what worked and how we can make it work again.
Well, he approved
3 million
NAFTA.
new jobs,
He approved
a balanced
NAFTA,
budget,
which is the single worst trade deal ever approved in this country.
Incomes went up.
No, you're telling the enemy everything you want to do.
No, we're not.
I mean, like, all the mess surrounding Donald Trump and his feelings on third world countries, foreigners, women's
His opinions, touching other women, scandals, all of that. I don't know.
And Hillary. People feel like Hillary's a liar.
Yes.
The emails, they just reopened the investigation with her emails just not like days before, a week or days before election day. So I don't know, you think this is going to hurt her? Like,
honestly, I have no idea. I feel like people are going to have their opinions, like, regardless, and I just feel like we don't really have good candidates on either direction. So it just kind of leaves me, like, worrying about what's next for our nation, for our country, you know?
Okay, so someone did tweet us a question, and they said, what do you do if you don't like any of the candidates? My
best advice would be to pray on it. That's all you can do.
What if you don't believe in God?
Oh, yeah. Well,
it's just one of those things where I just feel like you just have to go. You may not. I think the worst thing to do is to not vote at all.
Yeah.
I think it's just one of those things where it's just like you have to say who's the worst.
Maybe get a list and do a pros and a cons and see which one has.
I like that.
The worst. The worst everything, and then just go with the other person, because honestly, you don't really have much of a choice.
Like, do your research too.
Yeah.
Like, your parents' opinions, your friends' opinions, like, all of that is great. But remember that you are an individual. You need to do your own research about
and not everybody knows what they're talking about. Some people make up stuff, so it's best to just do your own research, do what you got to do, and make that decision for yourself.
Well, as we said, election day is approaching, so make sure you go out and place your vote, and make sure your voice is heard in this beautiful country of ours. Moving from political news to celebrity news, Miss Mariah Carey, as you all know, has been recently engaged to a billionaire. Well, some did say, this is not going to last. She's too dramatic. She's extra, whatever. I'm a Mariah fan.
She's a diva.
Let me just say. Everyone has their shortcomings. She just is who she is.
I mean, she has a beautiful voice, She has wonderful talents. I just think she does have her diva moments, but honestly, if I was Mariah Carey, I would too.
Let's be real. Exactly.
If I had her money,
y'all,
I would too.
all the Beyonce fans, Beehive, please don't leave no comments on our page. We're fine with Beyonce. She's talented too. But I think every celebrity has a thing about, I'm sorry, I don't think anybody's as extra as Mariah. Let's not even.
Ariana Grande. I heard she's a really big diva. Like
the donut girl. I'm just joking.
There
was that whole thing with the donuts. Yeah, I live for Ariana.
I love her.
Getting back to the point. Now her fiance their engagement has been broken off completely.
He called it quits, and
why? Because he said she was too extra. He's saying that this new documentary series, docu-series that she's doing, a 4-part docu-series on E. He's calling it a reality show. It's a reality show.
Yes.
He doesn't want her to do that.
To be quite honest, there was a scandal that actually happened to where she walked in the room and she found her fiance, the one with all the money, the billionaire, listening to a Beyonce song, and she threw the radio outside the window.
Was that true?
No, it was true. Maybe it was said on E! News.
Mariah, I know you're probably not watching this. Maybe you probably never will.
Yeah.
But anyone who may know Mariah, who knows Mariah, who may know someone who knows Mariah, let her know that, girlfriend,
it's not
you gotta spread love and peace. You gotta celebrate each other. Beyonce is Beyonce and you're Mariah.
Two different levels, baby.
I live for Beyonce, but you know Beyonce ain't never gonna be able to hit that. Y'all know.
Neither are you.
Right, I can't hit it either. But you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, has her personality and her antics taken things way too far this time? Let's take a look at the trailer for her new 4-part docuseries.
Hi, I'm Mariah Carey. Hi, I'm Mariah Carey. Hey, it's Mariah Carey.
I am not Cinderella. My life has not been a fairy tale. Forget the image, forget the rumors. I owe this to the fans.
I have a tour to do in less than 2 freaking weeks. Can I please focus on the important things?
She's been going nonstop.
My life would be much easier if all I did was come in and sing the songs and leave.
Do you understand how scared I am right now?
The thing is about Mariah, she's very misunderstood.
I'm like anybody else.
We're gonna get Noah Dark at your wedding.
Please, it's the most important event that's ever happened.
Right, can we see the ring? Can we see it?
I'm wearing these glasses because we're in fluorescent lighting, and I have a rule which states that I will not be seen in fluorescent lighting without sunglasses. I know it's very 90s.
My fans are unparalleled. Nobody gets it.
I don't think everyone knows anything about me. Gosh, you guys are living for this footage.
So,
that was a lot, right?
Honestly, we want to know what you guys think. So, you know, tweet us, comment.
Deontay, I have to ask. Do you think that if you love somebody so much and they're engaged, so obviously she really wants to spend her life with him.
Yes.
Do you think she should go ahead and say, I'm not going to do it because our relationship matters more, or are you more on the side of, this is my life, I'm an independent woman, I do what I want to do?
That is a very difficult question, but I also think I would lean more towards the sticking by. I'm not just going to say, like, do what your man wants, but I think once you're about to get married, you kind of have to compromise on things, and it's like, he's already been taking a lot of chances by being in the media with you because you have a lot of spotlight. Let's keep it real. You don't really need this reality show or docuseries or whatever you want to call it.
No, not at all. She doesn't. No,
baby, they follow you everywhere you go in the tabloids and everything. So let's be real. You know, I just think that she might have could have been like, okay, let me compromise because you already deal with a lot for me.
Exactly. It's just one of those things where I don't know. Reality TV seemingly has hurt other relationships, like marriages. Yeah. Actually, we were so sold on the whole reality TV and marriage thing doesn't work out that we've actually put together a list of people who have starred on reality shows and their marriages may not have ended totally because of reality TV, but we're sure it was a component to the ending of the marriage.
It was honestly an extra added stress. If you look at any of their interviews after they've been off of the show, it's it's sad.
Take a look at this list and tell us what you think.
Nikki, what's the verdict of that list? How do you feel about it?
You guys, y'all saw the list. Y'all saw it. I just think that I'm not going to say every, because you know, Nene and Greg, they bounced back. And Candy and Todd, they actually met on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And they're doing great. However, Peter and Cynthia, Phaedra and Apollo, Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. That's throwback, but still.
Oh, that's my favorite. Oh my
Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphries.
Oh, that they got married, and 72 days later, baby, it was finito.
And you know what? A good point that relationships may not be the best.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her and Kanye. He makes a few appearances on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Very few, every now and then. And when he's on there, it's more so for business purposes, like to show a release of a song or you know, something
his
like
clothing
that,
line or something. But to be honest, that works out for her. They're going strong. Let's keep it real.
They are. I'm actually like, even though he's so misunderstood and she's so like known for being famous, they're like great for each other. They're both so obsessed with each other, and now they're obsessed together. Like I don't know.
I think that is a good way to look at things. Like there are definitely limitations to being on a reality show together that may help salvage a marriage.
And you know what I think it is? I think it's that producers, they may not always put the good stuff in. They only show you like the juicy stuff. Because let's be honest,
they never
nobody gonna watch no show and it's just all happy.
Y'all go on romantic dates all the time.
People gonna start hating you like, oh my god, your life is perfect. That's just the way life is.
And no one wants to watch that. They want to see someone else's life doing better or worse than theirs.
So Mariah, our advice to you is, if you're going to do the reality show, don't give as much of yourself or the docuseries. Show certain parts. And you know what? Maybe that's why she doesn't want to not do the show. Maybe that's what she's doing. She's saying, I'm not doing a reality show. I'm doing a docuseries. It's 4 parts. I'm just going to show a few things so people can get a glimpse into my life and not like Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Oh my God, Mason's 1. Oh my God, Mason's 2. We like watching them grow.
To be honest, you never know. Maybe Mariah was really trying to go on there and show people who she truly is, and show I'm not just a diva. This is not just what you think of me or how you may perceive me, but this is who I really am. So you never know.
You're right though. You're right.
But maybe it would have shown a different side to her. Maybe. I mean, she does. She's a mother.
That's true.
So I'm sure she has motherly features. You know. So maybe she wanted to show that aspect, but. Well, we're going to find out.
We are. So we're going to be tuning in, and we're going to be talking about that soon.
Yes.
So you guys, make sure you check in for another episode so we can kind of see what she's got going on her docuseries. I don't know if y'all have noticed this beautiful arrangement of flowers that we have here today on set. Like, I love it. I feel like it just adds a little to what we got going on here. If you have happened to been eyeing this while we've been talking, we actually have a special treat for you, and we put together a do-it-yourself flower vase, mason jar, whatever. We put it together so that you can recreate this yourself. So check it out.
This do-it-yourself is for college students or anyone who is looking to spruce up their living space. This clear vase covered in glitter is a great way to make that happen. Here's what you'll need: a clear vase or mason jar, Mod Podge, glitter of your choice, and ribbon of your choice. Let's get started. Place your tape around your vase, making sure it is placed how high or low you want the glitter to show. Use your Mod Podge to evenly coat your glitter around your vase. Sprinkle glitter everywhere the Mod Podge is coated. Tie a bow and add your flowers. You're all done.
Welcome back. I absolutely loved that do-it-yourself for this, to basically recreate this.
Yeah, add some sparkle to your room.
Yes.
This all came from the Dollar Tree.
The Dollar
Tree. Everyone knows that we're college students, okay? We do not have coins to just be throwing out there. So to be honest, like, this is really cheap and it's really cute, and it just adds a little bit of flair to your room.
Yes.
It's perfect.
Speaking of adding a little flair, it is fall season.
Turkey Day is
coming. My goodness, I'm so ready for Thanksgiving.
Me too.
But what I'm more ready for is fall fashions. I don't know about you guys, but I need to know what to wear, how to fix my face.
Yes, it's all about dark lips.
Sister out. Yes, I can. So in this video, Deontay has put together something for us just to give us a little preview of what is to come this fall and what you can do to be
on point, baby,
and slay. Let's check it out.
'Tis the season to be bold and beautiful. Fall season opens up the doors for accessories such as handbags, scarves, lavish jewelry, and ooh, don't forget about the snow boots. Fall season is really the time to be bold and daring with your look. It allows for you to experiment with different fall colors such as deep reds, browns, and purples. So don't be afraid to really play up with those different colors. And just have fun with it. And once the outfit is complete and your finishing touches on your makeup is done, you'll be left feeling beautiful and confident with a bold statement. And remember, when everything looks like it's dying, it's really just starting over.
Oh my goodness. I absolutely loved each one of those. I loved it. I think it was easy. I think it's doable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sorry, everybody is not a MAC makeup artist. And sometimes, you know, we need something simple, something that we feel like we can create on our own. Those pieces were fabulous, the makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
And Deontay has some exciting news for Nicholls State students.
Yes, so as everyone knows, football season is slowly coming to an end, and basketball season is coming to a rise.
Yes.
And tonight, actually, they're going to be starting like a little contest, like just to get the season started. It's called Stouffer Madness, and it starts at 6, so it's going to be really, really, really fun.
It's going to be lit!
Yes.
So you guys make sure that not just basketball, football, make sure you support all sports, softball, soccer, everything. And not just at Nicholls State where we attend school here in Louisiana, but at every college. Support all sports because being an athlete in college is hard.
It's hard. They work hard. They really do.
They work so hard. Like, we're tired and we just, you know, we get to go home and just like chill afterwards.
And instead they have to go to practice all the time.
Conditioning, waking up. Could you imagine waking up in the morning and having to go condition and then having to sit through 5 or 4 classes?
Maybe not.
Oh, honey. But they do have good physiques because of it. So
do.
I guess, you know, it's a give and take thing. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in for another episode here with us today.
Yes.
Make sure you stop by again. And that's a wrap for this episode of
Spilling It with Tay
and Nikki.